Hello guys, Captain here. Oh, you guys are outside? Okay, you can come inside, don't worry. Welcome to a new episode on the Banana Sandwich SMP. And there is a change. I switched over to Linux. I am not sure if I'm gonna do this forever, but so far I'm liking it. Here's the forge we built last episode. I still think it's like the coolest thing I have ever done in Minecraft. Today the plan is to make a sheep farm and start building on a bigger structure. What I'm envisioning for the wool farm is a corridor down the center here, and then on each side 8 collars coming together to a storage system which should end up here. Now, the problem is how am I going to do the collection? Probably hopper minecarts, but that has its drawbacks, primarily that it only has 5 slots. I want to separate them all. I could all put them together and it would solve the issue, but I want it to look visually pleasing. I saw this floor design on Reddit. It's just polished bath salt with cobbled deep slates right next to it. I misplaced already. Also talking and placing is apparently too much for my brain. I think that looks so cool. I'm gonna link the post down in the doobly-doo where I saw it. But this here is like the basement of what's going to be built here. Which I hope is going to be a small castle. I'll dig this out a little bit further. Then I want to have this go up into like a platform. Each side. Okay, probably would need to leave a little bit more space here, but we'll cross that to get to it. We'll all have like an elevation change on each side. I'll be back in a second. I originally wanted to space out the sheep like with one block in between each of them and a second layer behind them, but I actually think that it would be such a waste of glass. I'm just gonna do it this way, like put one in between each and have 8 on each side. I'm slowly working on breeding up sheep, but I want to try something out. I have never done this, but I want to try and build with a gradient. Now, the issue is gradients are hard. So let's see how far we get. I kind of want to start at the bottom with stone bricks. I want to start with 2 stone bricks. I want 2 stone. I want 1 row of coal. Then I want deep slate. But I want it angled. Because then it kind of looks like bricks. At least in my opinion. Now, let's check out if this gradient could work. No. No. Okay, change of plans. Let's just get some smooth basalt in here. Ooh, but that then again goes pretty well. And if I then have deep slate, it goes like this. I prefer the top texture. This is darker. Maybe I can work with the rotation trick with the... like this. Crazy idea, right? But if I go like this, there's the polished like this. And I go like this, and go like this. Honestly think that might work. Let's try it out. Okay, I prefer the straight up deep slate. I was just messing about with placing it. I kind of forgot that it had block placing orientations, but like if you go like this, it is so detailed. Only thing is that the room might be a little bit on the dark side, but I think I can fix that. So, I have been working hard and haven't really been recording it, which it might be a mistake. Anyway, I bred up the sheep in the specific colors, and all of them are here, sorted. Black, grey, light grey, white, then brown, red, orange, yellow, all the other colors entered on this amazing window, which was designed by... let me look it up real quick. I got the design for the rosette by a Reddit user called DaPenguinMann, link down in the doobly-doo to the post, show him some love. And I think this is a very cool setting. Now, what I need to do still is connect up a way to collect the items, because right now the sheep are spitting out wool on the floor, which is not ideal. And I have to put the roof on the thing, because this here is the basement. There's more to come. I have now measured out what I want my roof to be, or down below here. I put the beam 7 across, and I want the roof to be very dark. So I'm using the deep slate tiles, which I think, apart from blackstone maybe, might be the darkest block. But that's gonna engulf the inside into darkness, which is less than ideal, because I'm not sure yet how I want to do the lighting. Obviously, sorry, it has like the gothic feel, like the thing that it like is supposed to resemble a castle inside, slash a church, slash a dungeon, and you know, darkness is a part of that. Raise the darkness and stuff. At the same time, what light sources am I going to use? Like, I could go with glow lichen and like cover the entire floor, walls. But at the same time, I don't really want to do that. I think that isn't going to work that well. Lanterns, I can't dangle from the ceiling because that's high. I could like do chandeliers. Like, I have these support beams in the center and like hang a chandelier down. But at the same time, oh, I'm out of. That's unlucky. I can like do chandelier, one big chandelier that goes dangling down, but that would obscure this amazing window. So I'm not yet sold on how to do it. Honestly, I could very well just behind it, in between the dispensers, behind the sheep, put in like a light source. If you guys have tips, leave them down in the comments. If I see something that excites me, I'll try to implement this. But this episode's already way out later than I wanted. I wanted to follow it up quick, because my episode on storage systems has been doing insanely well, which isn't one of my best works, and the following up video wasn't doing that well. I'm not gonna complain. Like, I'm so glad people gave me some attention and stuff. But like, I can do better. Just realized if I open it to the public, I should try to make videos the best I can. So with the best audio I can, with interesting stuff to do. At the same time, you know, I don't do that much interesting stuff in the game I'm building, and I'm not sure I can do something more interesting than anyone else playing Minecraft themselves. So I'll have to see what I am going to do. And there's already a creeper spawned in here. Okay, yeah. I'll have to figure out the lighting in here. But no, thank you very much for watching. I've been the Captain, signing off.